Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here is the review of Mandalorian and Grogu. This is a new movie. I just watched it about 20 minutes ago, and it was good. I liked it a lot, actually. First we'll do non-spoilers, and then we'll get into spoilers. But, technically it comes out tomorrow, the 22nd, I think? Yeah. So, it's technically not out yet, but almost every theater is releasing it today. But, that's enough for that, and I'll get into non-spoilers. Okay, so non-spoilers. This is a great movie. 8.5 out of 10, I think, is my thoughts on it. Great characters. Zeb is not a spoiler. Embo is not a spoiler. Rada isn't a spoiler, and obviously Mando and Grogu. So, those are the main characters. We also get Sigourney Weaver's character, which I don't think I caught the name of, if I'm being honest, but, we have her too. She's in the marketing also. But we'll start with, the fact that Dave Filoni is the single greatest Star Wars director that we've ever gotten. I genuinely think that he is better than George Lucas. But, I think the special effects were great. There's one scene that drags on a little bit longer, but, it doesn't bother me too much. I think that's all I can say for non-spoilers, other than characters are great, Grogu is cute, and yeah, okay, let's jump into that spoiler time. So, spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, or just go watch the movie and then continue the video. But, okay, spoilers. So, the movie's great, like I said. But that scene where Grogu is, Mando is unconscious and Grogu is, trying to feed him when they're, stranded on the Hutt planet, that dragged on for, 20 minutes. I'm not even kidding. I didn't have my watch on, but I swear that felt like 30 minutes, dude. It was so interesting, For scenes that I wish could have gone on a little longer, I think that, the first scene in the movie is some of the greatest Star Wars action that we've seen since the prequels. Obviously, we're not counting the Clone Wars or Rebels TV shows, not that those are contenders for that, but it is just phenomenal on how they managed to make it look so real, but at the same time, practical. It looks actually like those people are fighting, which, they are to a certain extent, but where a part that confused me is that in the opening scene, we see the Empire guy go down the elevator, right? Mando throws a detonator down the shaft of the elevator, and it explodes, but the guy he's not even there, which just confused me, and he's just in an AT-AT all of a sudden, so that's cool, I guess. I don't know how he also survived the crash in the escape pod. Also, I didn't know that AT-ATs had escape pods. Maybe I'm just stupid, but the Lego set doesn't have one, so I kind of thought that they didn't. So that's the opening scene. I'm pretty sure, it's been a minute, so I'm pretty sure the second scene is him going to get the guy, bringing him back to the Resistance little setup on the planet, and, they chatter, but then Mando gets the Razor Crest V2. Wow. It's been a while since I've seen that ship. I watched Season 2 when it came out, and when it got blown up, I was like, oh, crap, okay, well, this is real. But, I thought that seeing it again, obviously, the Lego set came out before the movie did, and it's in the marketing, so, yeah, I kind of knew it was there, but it was cool seeing it again. I wish Mando gave Grogu the little ball he takes off the lever, but he didn't, so, I'm hyped for Season 4 of Mando, by the way. Season 3 was kind of mid, but, yeah, I'm hyped. Mando has so much aura in this, it's not even, I'm not even joking, genuinely, Luke Skywalker hallway scene aura, maybe a little bit less, but genuinely, I was like, dude, this is goosebumps, bro. Like, come on. He is so tough for no reason, bro. I'm not even a huge fan of Pedro Pascal, but yeah, he was really good in this role. Yeah, so the scene after that is they go to the Hutt planet, and they talk to the Hutts. I think they're Jabba's son's Rada, uncle and aunt. I think that's what they were. I didn't catch their names. I don't think it said it, but maybe I'm wrong. And then after Mando talks to them, he goes to hunt Rada, and Rada is like an extreme fighter. We'll skip over the scene because it's like 30 minutes long, and it's just like, oh, well, Mando fought. Well, the guy who ran the arena set them up and messed everything up. So then Mando chased Rada after Rada didn't want to go back to his aunt and uncle. Mando just wanted to get the job done. He got Rada in the Razor Crest. It's great to say that again instead of this stupid N1 starfighter. Like, that stupid ship is so annoying. But anyway, no beef with the N1. I just feel like the Razor Crest is such a better ship, even though it did blow up. Spoiler for season 2. But anyway, after that, they go back to the rebel place. They turn in that random guy, and then they go to Mando goes to his planet where his house is, and he like runs into Embo, the greatest character in this movie, undisputed. Like, come on, the undisputed GOAT right here. He's very minimal lines. It's kind of like Darth Maul in The Phantom Menace. He says like 2 lines of dialogue, and then he's just gone. But he's not dead. We could get more series with him, which is sweet. I'm so glad that he's not dead. I'm glad they didn't kill him off. But Embo captures Mando. The Babu Frick cousins or whatever, Babu Frick species, and Grogu go after Mando to rescue him. They have a huge fight with some like weird worm-looking thing. I don't really know. Mando gets poisoned, and then we talk about the Valhalla scene that drags on for a really long time. Grogu nurses Mando back to health, and then after he's all healed again, they find the ship that the Hutt Rada was sent on to the planet that got attacked. They fly to the Hutt castle, I guess you could say, and they crash into it. They fight. Rada fights the Hutts. They save Rada. Everything's happy, and then the whole resistance comes in, bombs up the castle or whatever, and then Mando, Rada, and Grogu get on Zeb's Y-wing, or U-wing actually, and they fly off, and then they all get a happy ending. The end. So I just described the entire movie. So I had really good spoilers. Really good movie. It was a great day. Today was the last day of school for me, so I'm a high schooler now, which is cool. And yeah, great day. Finished school, Mando, movie with a friend, and now I'm gonna do this video. I think my things you need to know before watching the movie video should be out now, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'll post this one first and then the other one, but you'll see anyway. So yeah, I think that's all I have to talk about. Thanks for 90 subs, guys. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Drop your ideas for my important news video in the comments. And yeah, guys, great movie. Hope you watch it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.